Marianne, a youthful young girl, recently completed her studies at one of Europe's most esteemed universities. Supported by affluent parents, she received assistance in all aspects of life. Nevertheless, Marianne remained a humble individual, harboring little fondness for extravagance. Lavish attire and similar indulgences held no appeal for her. Conversely, Marianne's mother held a penchant for opulence. Aiming to secure a prosperous future for Marianne, she sought a suitable spouse exclusively from well-to-do backgrounds. The perfect candidate seemed to emerge during a lavish gathering attended by the affluent elite. The mother of the girl met a woman with a son named Nicholas, owners of a significant European business. Intrigued by their status, the mother contemplated uniting the young pair. However, a life-altering incident occurred. Marianne, with her monthly aid to a homeless animal shelter, forged a bond with Thomas, a fellow volunteer. Despite his limited availability due to studies, their interactions grew more frequent. As time passed, their connection transcended mere friendship. Yet the young man grappled with his affection, recognizing the stark contrast between his modest circumstances and Marianne's affluent background. Amid diligent toil, his apprehension about Marianne's reception of his emotions loomed. Yet, on a fateful day, he resolved to unveil his heart when they reconvened. Marianne, in response, expressed her need for contemplation, though her inclination toward Thomas was evident. Nonetheless, upon discovering her daughter's new connection, the girl's mother grew incensed, fearing her meticulously laid plans could crumble. She confronted her daughter one day, exclaiming, "I've learned of your involvement with a man of modest means. His station doesn't align with ours, given your esteemed education and university background. To safeguard all you've achieved." The daughter answered her, "I do not know how you found out about it, but he is a good guy with a good heart. He is not my boyfriend yet, but I'm going to tell him yes." The mother answered her, "Do not be so ungrateful. I will not let you date a poor man." Marianne went to her room and cried all night. She did not leave home for 5 days. The girl told Thomas that she was sick and could not see him. She did not know what to do in the situation, but trusting her feelings, she decided to tell Thomas everything. She knew that he would support her. Marianne was ready even to leave her home. A few days later, Marianne went to the shelter to talk with him, but he was not there. She called him, but no one answered. She went to his house, but no one opened the door. Even his mother was out. She did not understand where they were almost half a year past. The girl was sad and upset. Finally, her mother introduced her to Nicholas. He was the guy whom her mother wanted to see as her future son-in-law. She said to the girl, "This is a reliable young man of your social status, and I'm sure he will not leave you like your poor man did." The girl gradually began to forget her feelings for Thomas, and a year and a half later, she agreed to marry Nicholas. All morning, the girl was very excited and wanted to see her fiancé. When she entered the room, she did not find him there, but she heard his phone. It was a message. The girl took it and read the following: "You will marry my daughter. Very soon everything is going as we have planned. Your mother and I congratulate you on doing everything as we have told you." At that moment, Marianne did not understand what was happening and began to read all of the messages from her mother. In the messages, her mother told Nicholas how to win her daughter's heart. She did all this to make an alliance between two prosperous families. The girl realized that her love story with Nicholas was fake, but soon she learned something that almost broke her heart. She found out that her mother helped Thomas disappear from her life. She met him and told him that her daughter would have a wedding with another man soon, and he must disappear from her life and not interfere. She does not love him, but only plays with his heart. Marianne's mother even offered him a lot of money, but Thomas refused and said that he would no longer bother Marianne and her fiancé. Having read all this, the girl was confused. She ran away from the wedding, and having packed her luggage, she went to a hotel. Everyone was shocked when some time passed, and Marianne recovered from her mother's betrayal. She immediately started looking for Thomas. She went around all the animal shelters because she knew that he would not give up helping animals. If he is still in the city, he is likely helping in some shelter. Finally, in one of the shelters, she called his name and one woman said that he had been there recently. She also said that he came on Tuesdays. The girl was happy that she would find her true love again. Finally, it was Tuesday. Marianne saw a familiar silhouette near the shelter. It was Thomas. She ran to him, screaming his name. He heard and turned around. He was astounded. It was Marianne standing in tears in front of him. Then she asked him to forgive her. He came up to her and hugged her. The young people could not take their eyes off each other for several minutes. "Why did you not call me? Why did you disappear without saying a word?" she asked. "You betrayed me," the guy answered with regret. "My mother deceived you," the girl said. Marianne burst into tears on his shoulder and told him everything. Thomas comprehended the full extent of the girl's journey. He revealed that he and his mother had relocated to a different area, aiming to dispel any illusions about a girl engaged with another man. Eventually, the two young souls initiated their romantic connection. Their bond deepened to the point where the girl moved in with Thomas, and they made the mutual decision to wed. Despite the challenges, the girl extended an invitation to her parents, yet they declined. However, as Marianne's pregnancy advanced, her mother's heart softened. Her yearning to meet her grandchild sparked a thaw in their relationship. Marianne forgave her mother, and gradually, the bonds healed. The girl's parents began supporting the young family. This story underscores the notion that genuine love transcends financial status. It emphasizes that love is about the individual, not wealth. Regardless of riches, we share a common humanity. Ultimately, a parent's role is to endorse their children's choices.